All right, so there's just a little bit more to lesson 8.1. We just talked about what a polynomial is. It's a monomial or the sum of monomials, and then what is standard form, and how do you determine the degree. So I think we've done a good job of giving you an introduction to those ideas. But then what is not a polynomial? So here are some more examples. So this here, 3x to the negative 4, negative exponents disqualify expressions from being polynomials. 3x to the negative 4 is the same thing as 3 over x to the 4th. So for an expression to be a polynomial, it has to be a monomial, or it has to be the sum of monomials. And unfortunately here, when we divide by the variable, we are no longer a monomial. Remember, monomials are the products, not the quotients. Monomials, products of numbers and variables. And even though that looks like the product, because it's the negative 4, 3 over x to the 4, that's a quotient, not a product, and therefore it is not a polynomial. So polynomials cannot have negative exponents, and polynomials cannot have variables in the denominator. Those two things are sort of the same idea. That's, for the most part, the thing that would disqualify an expression from being a polynomial. There's one more part to lesson 8.1, and that is, can we add or subtract polynomials? And certainly we can. The rule for adding and subtracting polynomials is you're going to combine like terms. And I think you guys should know what like terms are, right? Like terms have the same exact variables, the same exact power. So you might have an expression like this. 4a plus 5b minus 3a minus 2b. Fair enough. That's a binomial. 4a plus 5b is a binomial. And you're being asked to subtract this other binomial, 3a minus 2b. So now we can just start thinking about like terms. 4a and 3a, these guys are like terms. They have the same variable to the same power. And if we combine those, all we have to do is look at their coefficients. 4a, if I take away 3a, what do I have left? A. 5b minus negative 2b, well, that's 5b plus 2b, and that is plus 7b. Notice, when you're adding and subtracting polynomials, it doesn't add exponents up here to your variables. All we're looking at are the coefficients, and we're combining like terms.